Imagine waking up one morning and forgetting your own name. You struggle to remember it, but you just can't. Weeks later, you struggle to speak. You know what you want to say, but your brain struggles to turn your thoughts into speech. Then one day, even walking becomes a challenge. Beneath your skull, a tiny group of cells can eventually hijack the organ that controls every thought, memory, emotion, and movement in your body. This is brain cancer. Although it may begin with just a few damaged cells, its effects can be devastating because there is very little room inside the human brain. So how does brain cancer start, and why can it become so deadly? Your body is made up of trillions of cells. Normally, these cells grow, divide, and die in a carefully controlled process. But sometimes, a cell's DNA can be damaged. DNA acts like an instruction manual, telling cells when to grow and when to stop. So when these instructions become corrupted, cells may begin multiplying uncontrollably. And instead of dying when they're supposed to, they continue growing and forming a mass of abnormal tissue called a tumor. When this tumor forms in the brain and contains cancerous cells, it becomes brain cancer. Scientists still don't know exactly why many brain cancers occur, but several factors may increase the risk. Exposure to certain levels of high radiation, certain inherited genetic conditions passed down in families, and age can play a role as well, although brain cancer can develop in both children and adults. In most cases, there is no clear explanation. The cancer simply appears after genetic alterations occur inside brain cells. As the tumor grows, the real danger begins. The brain has very limited space, so when a tumor starts growing, it creates pressure inside the skull. This pressure can squeeze healthy brain tissue, disrupt normal brain function, and damage important areas of the brain responsible for vital tasks. The symptoms depend on where the tumor is located. Tumors in regions responsible for speech can make communication difficult. If it develops near areas controlling movement, a person may experience loss of coordination or difficulty in walking. As the cancer continues to grow, the effects can become life-threatening because the brain controls breathing, heart rate, balance, consciousness, and countless other essential functions. And when cancer interferes with these systems, the body's ability to survive can be compromised. Another challenge is treatment. Brain surgery is often extremely delicate because surgeons must remove as much of the tumor as possible without damaging nearby healthy tissue. Although some tumors return, advances in medicine are helping more patients live longer than ever before. The most dangerous threats are the ones we cannot see. And inside the human brain, even a tiny group of abnormal cells can change everything. Subscribe for more.